Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn one of the very famous poem of William Shakespeare, All the World Stage. Everyone who is fan of literature know about William Shakespeare. He was a very popular English poet, actor, as well as a playwright. He is the one who has brought us fine scripts like Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, Romeo and Juliet, and also wrote almost 154 sonnets. His poem All the World Stage gained immense popularity when it was written and introduced to the readers. Actually, this was not a poem earlier, but a monologue from his masterwork As You Like It. As the poem begins, 7 different stages of a man's life are all that can come into your mind. Each and every word is so beautifully written that you can actually imagine everything is written, just like a movie running in front of your eyes. The 7 stages of man's life also refer to the 7 ages of man. These ages are infant, school-going boy, lover or husband, soldier or a fighter, justice or the one who has ability to understand right or wrong, pantaloon, and the last one is old age. In this poem, Shakespeare compared life with stage. There are major poetic devices used in this poem like simile and metaphor, or you can say the entire poem itself is more like metaphor. Repetition is another figure of speech used in this poem. So let us see what does the poem say. All the world stage and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. He acts being 7 stages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. All the world's stage tells you that all the men and women are mere characters in the drama, which is played on stage. They have their exits and entrances. It means that they all take birth and then die after a certain period of time. When the man enters into the world, he has 7 different ages or stages to go through. When he goes through these stages, he has to play different roles. The man begins his act on the stage as an infant. He pukes in the arms of his nurse. The one who takes care of him is nurse, and cries to be in the comfort of his mother. And then the whining schoolboy with his sachet and shining morning face, creeping like a snail, unwilling to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. The second act turns into a school-going boy who is unwilling to go to school and unwilling to take responsibilities of being a student. The third act then comes when he turns into a lover. His love is the only person he sees dancing in front of his eyes. For him, there is absolutely no other place that can comfort him than the eyebrows of his lover. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths, bearded like a bard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in cannon's mouth. The fourth act portrays the man as a soldier who fights for the nation. His beard depicts all those strong oaths that he takes to protect his country and all the men and women living in it. No doubt he quarrels, but he also maintains his dignity to create and develop his reputation in front of others. This is perhaps the toughest stage in his life. And then the justice, in fair round belly, with good capon lined, with eyes severe and beard a formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. And then comes the fifth act, where he turns into justice, the one who knows what is good and what is right. At this stage, he is perhaps the best person whom we can approach and find out who is correct and who is wrong. The most experienced person and the most experienced stage. The sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on a nose and pouch on side. His youthful hose well sav'd, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. The sixth stage comes where he has high status in society, yet he is greedy for more. This stage does not remain for long in his life. In this stage, he becomes very weak. He wears warm clothes. He is turning again towards childhood. His voice is not clear due to the loss of teeth. He uses spectacles on his nose, pouch, or the loose skin on side. So this is the stage which never lasts for a long time. And then comes the last stage, the last scene of all, that ends this stage, eventful history, the second childishness and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. In this seventh stage comes for him to go to oblivion. No matter how hard he tries to remember things, but he just not able to. When he enters old age, he turns to child again. Slowly he begins losing his teeth, his vision and his taste. So this is the last stage of every man's life and the last scene of the drama. After going through all the stages, we realize that life is nothing but mere play. All you need to take birth and leave after performing all your duties. Then why do we need all the fame, name and money? Why do you want to have everything in life when you would have absolutely nothing at all by the end of your play? Think over it, children, and give me the reply. Okay? Thank you. I hope you understood the poem. Goodbye. Take care.